What's going on, everybody? Mike here. Welcome back to Turbos and Turbos. Today we're gonna go grab Haley's sled. It is like minus 40. Yeah, really cold. I just came in here to come grab the straps so we can strap her down. As you can see, it's pretty cold. So that's what it is in here without no wind or anything like that. Like outside it is fucking freezing. You can tell by how I'm dressed up. So we'll see you guys. I don't know if we'll see you guys when we're loading the sled up or if we'll see you guys at the car wash, washing it off, but we'll see you guys soon. Alright folks, as you can see, we got the sled loaded up at the car wash here. Hey Haley? Wasn't that hard to load, was it? No, she just did nothing. So we're gonna give it a quick wash. As you can see, it's fairly dirty. Mirrors are sitting in the barn and stuff like that. Little nuts, you know, pick that up, put that in your pocket. So yeah, we're gonna give her a little spray off, kind of get her a little bit cleaned up, and then we'll take it to the shop, unload it, and we'll see where we go. We'll do a little bit of a chat about it, see what it all needs. So, but I guess I'm gonna be the one to spray her down because, well, Haley is afraid of how powerful the, don't scratch the paint any more than it is. Just kidding. The wand is really powerful for her, right? So, but getting underneath here quick, we can look. The track and everything looks really good still. And we were out riding on it, rolling on it, and everything seems to be okay. That right there is my only little concern, is how those bogies kind of are. But, see? But if it spins, it wins, I guess. We're not doing any kind of speed challenges with this thing, are we? You know, just gonna ride it around. So, all right, let's take a quick look at it now, guys. And we'll be back with it all scrubbed up. Hey, you gotta come all the way around. Haley's scrubbing on it. So, she's gonna come back, I think, real nice, this machine. It's gonna come real nice. Had to take a minute and wait because it froze, but I think we'll get it real nice. So putting them to work for her machine. Love it, love it. I'm gonna have to take over now to reach the higher spots for her, but that's fine. Good job, kiddo. I'm proud of you. Alrighty, folks. I don't know if you can see what I see. She cleaned up absolutely amazing. Like, yeah, it needs a little bit of touch-ups, you know, here, there, whatever. Like, it's in insanely good shape. I think it's aluminum tunnel. Yeah, it is. So we don't have to worry about any rust. VIN number here, JDX6. So it's got a 440 cubic inch in her. So it's a pretty good machine. Everything is. She pulls. It's just I'm at a bad angle. So, anyways, I'm just gonna let it sit for a minute. Kind of let it drip so it doesn't freeze. Because we gotta take it outside here in the minus 40. And then we'll go drop it off in the shop, and we'll talk about it a bit more, about what we're gonna do with it next. So, fuck, did it ever turn out nice. This is by far our nicest sled right now. Mine is nice, but this is gorgeous. Okay, folks, we are back in the shop here. Got it all unloaded. It was very easy to unload, wasn't it, Haley? Hello? Oh. Yeah, her buttons are frozen. These guys saw we just had it at the car wash, and it is rank. It's so cold out. My jacket is frozen. Like, it's frozen solid. This is all frozen. It's all iced up. So, but here it is. Here's Haley's 19. I got it wrong last video that we did on this. I said it was a 74. I did some research on it, some Google research, by how it looks. and apparently it's a 75. So it's a 75 John Deere 600D, or a JDX600, I guess you guys would call it, or a JDX6. We're not too familiar with John Deere skidoos, honestly. I've always loved them. I've always wanted one. I'm a huge John Deere nerd, being a farm boy. I love John Deere, and to have a John Deere sled in the stable, the guy couldn't turn it down. So sitting beside it is my 77 Everest 440, which, as you guys saw in the last video that I did on it, the Paul kit had it run for a minute or two and then stripped out. We're going to take a look at that next time we deal with this, which might be next video. I broke my fucking thumbnail clean off. Fun. But yeah, so we'll be dealing with that in a future video probably soon. This here, I think for now we're just going to let it thaw out, hey? And then we'll come back at it tomorrow and finish up this video. Oh, what's in there? That's all the parts of the joys of tomorrow.
There's lighters in there.
There's lighters, there's Copenhagen, there's lots. So tonight we're gonna let the heaters going. We're gonna let it thaw, and we'll be back at it tomorrow to get a way better look at the old girl. But as you can see, the hood, guys, it's mint. Yeah, it's got a little bit of like scratches and stuff from like going through bushes and stuff like that. That's just common, right? But there's no breaks, no cracks, no repairs done to it. It's like all the fins are still perfect. So I'd like to know what sticker was there, where this sled came from originally. I don't know if you John Deere guys might know. I don't know what that is, Haley. I said we'll look through that stuff tomorrow. So yes. Oh, there's a crack right here, but it's not all the way through. Oh, and there's some over there, it looks like. I can fix those. If you guys know where I could track down that information on this, like, is there like a John Deere sled like database, I guess, kind of like there's for Roloflex? So I'd love to hear it, because I'd love to get a seat cover for it. That's like number one on our list, is getting a new seat cover and just getting her going. It's underneath here. So you can see we've got the plastic tank. We got to replace all these fuel lines. It needs a battery, which is not a big deal. As you can see there, the fuel lines are broken, primer lines are broken. Stuff just runs. There's an excessive amount of wire or of line that shouldn't be. So we can clean all that up. This things, needs to be tightened up, like the windshield, stuff like that. Little odds and ends. The exhaust is all here, exhaust springs, everything's good there. Inside here, oh, that's the primer. Might need a new primer, but that's okay, I can order one of them. Not a big deal. Throttle cable, it's a little sticky right now because of how everything is.
What's this button for?
It's a 440 600. That's for your lights, kiddo. This is all frozen, so we'll look underneath there after. But yeah, she's all here. Handlebar pad is there, really good shape. Could use some armor all, stuff like that. That's the kill switch. So, what do you think, Haley? Think it's gonna be easy to get running?
Yeah, but it would be better if it had a horn. Beep.
It'd be better if it had a horn. And yeah, I know your quad has a horn. And let me guess, you want it to have a horn and signal lights and all that and stuff too. It's got electric. Hey, this machine is a 75. That's a 77. This thing's an electric start, like Cadillac, right? It's got bogie suspension. This thing here, it's got the slide, right? It's got the newer suspension, but not electric start. Missing, of course, the pad, right? So, but yeah, there we are, folks. Haley's quad is home. So tomorrow, we'll be back to finish the video. We'll open the hood. We'll take a better look at the motor, stuff like that. And we'll get a rundown of what it needs. But for now, we're going to let it thaw. And we're going to go home and thaw because it is minus 40. Even with the heaters on in here, it's still breathtakingly cold. Like, that heater's going full blast. That heater in the corner there is going full blast. It's cold, guys. I don't think you understand how cold Canada is. Well, the prairies can be, I should say. The prairies. So, anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow with a rundown more of the sled. Alright, folks, it's the next day. Let the sled sit overnight to kind of thaw out a bit, and still quite a bit frozen, but we can at least finish off the video. Wanted to come out a little bit earlier today, but woke up to RCMP at my house looking for somebody I haven't seen or talked to in 3 months or so. So it was kind of weird. But anyways, let's yeah, I was playing around. You can see everything's froze up. The choke's all froze. This is all loose. You see that? We gotta go in here and we gotta tighten all this up. So, which is not a big deal to do. Just have to get the parts or the pieces. So, take this off, and you guys can get a better look here what we got going on. Had the carburetor set up with the choke and the throttle. So yeah, she's all frozen, unfortunately. And I don't know what kind of carburetor that is. Until Tulsin? Maybe? I don't know, comment down below. I'm not used to actually this kind of carburetor. So, then there's the fuel pump. I think, hopefully it still works. Trying to find a replacement. One of those is going to be a pain in the ass, I bet. Unless I get a Mikuni. A Mikuni square like I just got. That could also work. So, got the low and high stuff. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. So, alright, folks. That's Haley's 75 JDX 600. So, next time you see it, we're going to be seeing if we can actually get it to run. We're going to pull the plugs out, see if we can get spark happening. Hopefully all of this stuff is all, you know, freed up and loose. Because, like, yeah, she's iced up real bad. But I'm not surprised considering, you know, we washed it down real good. So, yeah, she'll take a while to thaw out. But she's well worth it. It's a very nice machine. Comment down below, guys, if you know where to find parts for these. If you know of any kind of registry or anything like that. It's all scratched up from hitting the bushes. So, you know, if they have any kind of registry for these machines, anything like that, it'd be pretty cool to find out. But, yeah. Gonna head home now. And, hang out with the kiddos. Maybe do some editing. Who knows? We'll see. These plates, too, are probably not cheap. So, really cool. And I don't know which one's in better shape, that one or this one. This one looks like it's been painted. So, but brakes free. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. And the next video, we're going to be either the next video, we're going to be discussing what I was up to over Christmas and what we're going to be up to here in 2025. Again, Happy New Year's. I forgot to make a Happy New Year's video. I'm going to say that now. Happy New Year's, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. All the love and support. I can't believe how the channel keeps growing daily. I have some big plans for this summer. A lot of the stuff already, wheels are in motion. And other stuff, we're just gonna just hit it as it comes. So, but anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. What do you think of Haley's Skidoo? Comment down below too. How much do you think I paid for it? That's another thing. What do you think I paid for it? So, it's 75. What do you think I paid? It's got a little bit of dents and stuff. Like this stuff is gonna be pushed down. You can see where it's kind of dented in a bit. Unless that's how it is, I'm not too sure. But yeah, comment down below. What do you guys think I paid? I'll tell you guys that next video as well. So, anyways, I'm gonna head her now. It's cold. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. And remember, bad moments don't mean a bad life. There's always a better tomorrow. It really is. So, and with that, we'll see you then. Love you, and God bless.